Say to yourself repeatedly, my existence has meaning. My existence has meaning. If we all work together, we can make human dignity become history. A long time ago lived a dim-witted fishmonger who lived at home with his cruel parents. One day, a blacksmith surprised him where he lived, and said, "Excuse me, my good fishmonger, can you tell me where I can find herbs?" The fishmonger thought long and hard. Then he replied, "Go home, you're of no use to me." "Why are you so good towards me?" asked the blacksmith. "That is because I want you as a slave." "A slave?" asked the blacksmith. "Yes, a slave," replied the fishmonger. The blacksmith became enraged and refused to be a slave to the fishmonger, and later the fishmonger made babies with a young beggar was great. The most was forever talked about as fishmonger ever to walk the earth. Ignore the fact that the air you breathe and the floor beneath you are actually one thing. Keep breathing. No insight, no insight. Ignore how your buttocks is pulsating. Pay attention to the way that your ovaries are dissolving infinity. Ridiculing each other starts with ridiculing ourselves. Why not sodomize? Once upon a time in pre-colonial South America, lived a lazy philosopher who was seeking a place to rest, when he spotted a tired, old princess. "Princess, where can a lazy philosopher like myself find a place to rest?" he asked the princess. Immediately she answered him, "A place to rest is within you." The philosopher was puzzled by the princess's answer. Then he pushed her off a cliff. The following winter, when he was trimming his wife, the philosopher had an epiphany. "Blessed is a friend who straightens his daughter, for he shall find an apple." And there was much rejoice. Ignore how your bones are interlocking with your large intestine. Your consciousness is disconnected from heaven. Keep in mind that, before the amputation, comes history. Remember how the ancient ones said, "Joyous is he that beholdeth his neighbor's wife, for he also beholdeth himself." Allow your lungs to relax. Don't forget that self-awareness is the intersection between the impossibility of the universe and the degenerative nature of hyperrelativity.
Boy, InspireBot, just missing the mark today. How you doing, Suki? Suki? XRY. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume I'm pronouncing that right. Just plow along through. I did not get out to hike today. One girl looked like my sister, and I said that and copy paste, I guess. Okay. Did you rethink it and then Control A, select all, and remove it, and then not send it? I mean, if it's a pickup, it's a weird pickup. Do not tell somebody they look like your sister and then hit on them. That's the worst thing. Nana Peepums, you really look a lot like my sister. You really remind me of her. It's crazy. You wanna bang? And if that works on somebody, don't bang them, because they probably bang their brother. Brotherbangers.com. My first classic level. Hope you enjoy. Let's take a peek. 3%, 4%. Okay. Wait, which means you either use a clipboard manager, which I would encourage, or you typed out your level code because you had weird sister stuff that's on your clipboard. That's probably what happened, is you had the wrong thing on there. I also very frequently select all and then cut to remove stuff, just habitually. Alright. Take a little peek, see what we got. It looks really nice. It's like a good place to start. Peepums, you don't look like my sister, you know that. You look very different. You're, got a different shaped nose. I don't know. 2025, how you doing, bud? I wasn't even gonna say you look whiter. She tans a lot. But, oh, full ice physics. This is really pretty. These are really, really, really cute little houses you put together. I like that. I don't know. 2025, thanks for dropping a level in the queue. That will be next up. I don't think I even nexted this level, so let me actually push the buttons. My first time doing the exercise bike and the Mario Maker in a while, so remind me to pedal. Doing pretty good, yeah, you know. Had a pretty busy day at work. Was very happy. I had lots of time to wind down after work. Made food with Nana Peepums up there. We made, on me, little pickled vegetable and meat sandwiches. Right. Oh my god, I did it to myself. Green Leaf, how you doing, bud? Not too much on the list so far. Oh, it's gone. Okay. There is nothing to catch those shells. Might not be a bad consideration, especially since there are only 3 of them. It'll be pretty easy to soft lock yourself right in the beginning here. Not even deathlock. Full on soft lock. Oh, they respawn. Never mind, ignore me. Nana Poopums. I didn't say Poopums. Got busy, posted 10 new levels this week. That is impressive. I don't think I've uploaded 10 levels in my Mario Maker career. And I want to pretend that it's a quality over quantity thing, but it's not. Like 2 of them are good. So, Suki, was your goal here? Was it actually traditional difficulty? Greenleaf, thanks for dropping one in there. There is one in front. You see the list. You know what it is. This is cute, too. I have seen this style house before. Those first ones I had not looked real good. Oh. We're not getting deathlocked in here, at least. It is. Yeah, it is extremely well decorated. Super Mario Bros. 3 music for the winter levels is also my absolute favorite. This is a fun way to start. Do Kaizo and other types of levels. Well, we'll take a peek. Generally, if it's above or around 1% clear rate, I'm not going to struggle with it too severely. But I'm also adjusting. I am on a bike. Ooh. I can even pan the camera down so you can see these gams. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't get out to hike today, so I'm doing the bike. But yeah, I want to say 1% is fine. I'll give it a shot no matter what. Got nothing to worry about. But I got some new Joy-Con knockoffs that I'm really happy with. They're like Hori Split Pad Pros, except wait, was that it? The key was over there too. Sports. Well, we're not gonna make that, okay. Yeah, didn't get out to hike today. Thought I'd try doing the bike on the stream, see how that works. Probably not gonna be able to stay on here for 3 hours. But I'll give it a shot. Red, thanks for dropping another one in there. We'll take a peek at that after a little bit here. We got a couple right away. This slot seems to work pretty good this time period, too. There's a lot of folks getting Mario Makery right now. Okay, well, we can probably kick something at it, or we're supposed to continue to the right, flip a switch, grab the clown car. I'm dawdling here a little bit. Thanks a lot for the follow. I don't know. 2025. Oof, I moved around some of my elements and I can't read that so great. Use custom split pads? Nice. Yeah, these are Binbach ones in there. They're pretty good. I am pleasantly surprised with their quality, especially the quality of the D-pad. I just wanted something to put on my, to use with my really big Switch monitor kind of thing. I just wanted something portable that was really nice, but split. But the D-pad's so nice that these might end up just being the controller I use all the time. Usually I would use the 8BitDo Pro 2 for Mario Maker. But I like these. We have an RNG level. Well, we'll take a peek. On the one hand, I'm a Game & Watch main in Smash Bros. On the other hand, I hate this. I really hate this. There we go. Oh, it's just ice making me grumpy. What makes me grumpier? What do we got here? Weird. Oh, that flips the switch. Very cool. Very cool little setup there for that pedal. I'm on it. But yeah, RNG stuff with Mario Maker does tend to be really annoying. Depending on the execution, so we'll take a peek. You have 50 plus main. Sky, that's not a main. That's, that's like some kind of ADD. The commitment problem. Okay, we got the key. I'm gonna float around with this guy a little bit and take a peek. Oh, you blocked off the side over here, too? Player can't get into any trouble? Good. Oh, we can actually flip the switch back around, so see if that breaks anything. No cheese. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the full solo main. I've got the Game & Watch. When I was playing tournaments in person, I really liked Young Link as my backup sortie. But through the pandemic, I picked up Sephiroth a little bit, and I don't know what direction I'll go when things are back in the real world. I love Young Link. He just feels terrible online. Oh. Feel a little dumb for that. Oh my god. Oh, I wish there was a checkpoint. Oh, my little level bar thing is all fucked up. What the hell is that? Viewer level bar, why you like this? That's weird. That is weird as shit. Weird. Okay, we're gonna fix it quick, because that pisses me off. I just took a bunch of time to make that thing look nice. And they had to fuck with me. There we go. I don't know why it's being fucky. Now it's fixed. Now it's down there. Ooh, I do wish there was a CP. Alright. Nope, not gonna get me, Turtle Shell. Yeah, I want to eventually get back to doing Smash stuff. I might do Smash tomorrow, but I'm probably just gonna do more Mario Maker. Kind of try and stick to it for now. I think that would be fun. Unless it turns out I'm close to the end of Arceus, then I might do the end of Arceus. Wow. I think Ice Physics fights you a little bit on the level here. And adds a layer of difficulty that I don't feel is absolutely necessary for the level. All these munchers. But I also have a particular distaste for Ice Physics in general. Oh, actually, if we brought a shell through there, we could bring a turtle shell from the other screen. Can't you carry a shell through a door? It's been a little while. I'm pretty sure you can. You'll probably kick that at that key and save yourself some hassle. It doesn't seem like we're supposed to land on the cloud there. Oh, the timer, level timer, not doing so hot. We'll give it one more good shot here though. See how far we get. And I'll move on. That doesn't count. Do a mulligan for that one. All right. I just wanted to grab the shell. Ice Physics making my life hard. Yeah, aesthetics are really, really great though. Really, really good layout. My god. Really, really like how it opens up too. That's it. Goodbye. I'm out of here. That was a joke. One more try where we get through the door. Like an adult whose brain works. There. I always misjudge how much momentum I'm gonna have with Ice Physics, and it hurts me. Okay, you're gonna mess with me, so we're just gonna put you down. Oh my gosh. We're not taking a shell. We're too dumb for it, clearly. But yeah, if actual traditional difficulty is what you're going for, you shot a little too high. It's definitely a little bit beyond what you'd see in a Nintendo-y level, even on the hard end of things. Like maybe like Champion Road or whatever. Like Secret Final level. But other than that, there's nothing wrong with it. The difficulty isn't too high either. I swear that's what you said was traditional. Maybe not though. Let's see here. First classic level. So yeah, if you were going for something along the lines of Nintendo-like difficulty, you overshot a little bit on the hards. Wow. But that said, it works pretty well. What you're laying out that I've seen so far works pretty well. Plays pretty well and looks really, really nice. But even if your goal, oh my god, was not to watch me, are you trying all the ways to die in the level? Yeah, I'm on it. I'm working on it. I'm gonna kill myself with that shell in 2,000 different ways. See? I want you to have more red X's. But yeah, I definitely think the okay, this is the last one for real. I definitely think the Ice Physics are fighting it a little bit. Just let you get out of here. We're done with you. You do give the players a power-up. Hey, Copper Plays! Thanks for dropping the level in the queue. We'll be getting to it pretty soon. Yep. I want it to be lower, so then I can be like, it's too hard. See? Look, it's sub 1% now. Did you want it to be Kaizo? This is all narrative building. Nana Peepums is over there just dying on it over and over. Oh my god. That's it. That's enough. I like what we've seen so far. I wish we could have saw a little bit more of it. You're welcome to drop it back in there if you'd like to see me give it another shot. I'm going to blame the controllers. That's what I'm doing. You know what? Let's try out the 8-bit, though. Let's see how I feel about the D-pad after a little bit of time with the new guys over there. No! My name's Nana Peepums, and I say no. Let's get the next one ready for me here. Ooh. This D-pad definitely is shaped a little bit better. I'm not quitting. Bowser, no! That has been Nana Peepums' whole life. She just gets to hear that voice every time. Literally, minutes ago, I was making fun of her in that voice. She loves it. She knows it. Oh, we need that meme with the guy and the butterfly, and then the butterfly is labeled cruelty, and then it's me, and I'm just like, is this humor? But in a falsetto voice? I guess it doesn't really translate to a meme. Okay. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how we feel about this controller right next to it. I haven't used this one for Mario Maker in months, so it'll be really interesting after a whole day using that one and then a little more today. How we feel about it. Because the problem with this one was the accidental up inputs were killing me. Alright, let me bring up my actual list here. We got green leaf, then red, and then copper plays after this. Gotta remember to pedal. Oh, wait, started typing the wrong thing. We're doing I don't know. Top one here. DR. 29K. You know, it does really feel right. I honestly think a lot of it, too, is like the muscle memory of it. It feels a lot like a Super Nintendo controller, except my hands aren't awkwardly pinching themselves. Shroom Man, how you doing? Thanks for dropping a level in the queue there, bud. P2G. Haven't seen you in a while. Idea from J-Man. I'll do it myself. I'll do it by myself, Luigi. TNT. Single player speedrun. Greenleaf, you are up after this one. Ooh. Looks a little spicy. No first clear. 50 seconds. Clear check is 37. Let's take a peek. Give it a shot. I love that they added a whole bunch of other commands the other bots have, but they all just give you a goddamn link to the queue. Awkward. I see the coins where I'm supposed to land. I like the color theming. Okay, I'll stop ignoring the esports, the points I'm supposed to jump off of. Oh. Supposed to spin jump off the wall. Indicator wouldn't hurt, but I can also see how an indicator might get confusing. Gonna need to twirl. I was just thinking about it, so I did it. This level is very green. You gotta appreciate some color theming. What's Glad? Oh, I'm so bad at spin jumping off the wall. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I gotta wait until I see the drag. But I get impatient and I just think, oh, I can buffer it. But you can't. The blue platform didn't drop. I see the bridge behind it. But I hate you a little. Oh my god. Nope, it's hurting me. I wonder what that door is for. There's definitely nothing we can do by waiting on that guy. Oh. Are we... Huh. Oh. It definitely doesn't seem like we're supposed to weirdly drag off there. Exactly what you intend for the player here isn't totally clear. That works. Same with there. There I can't tell exactly what you want the player to do either. Oh, what? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that saw. Yeah, I mean, the 8-bit, though, does feel good, especially when I'm not accidentally grabbing onto vines and pissing myself off. The accidental up inputs were new. I swear to God, I put 200 hours on the damn thing before it started happening. So I definitely wouldn't say the Pro 2 is a bad controller. It's definitely my favorite D-pad focus controller I've ever used. I really like the back paddle buttons too, but the cheap bin box set does all that as well. Yeah, you open with a relatively simple wall jump here. It lets the player get right back into it, and regardless of whatever criticism I might have to the level, I always like that in a Kaizo or ultra hard level. What the fuck? Oh, we're supposed to drop down to those coins there. Okay. I see what we're doing. I would definitely say it's awkwardly indicated, especially with the box drawn around it and those note blocks up above. I really wasn't clear exactly where you wanted me to go. Oh. But yeah, opening up in a very hard level with a jump that you can get right into like this, so you can hold right and get started right away, hugely reduces the frustration for players, and is such a good idea. Because if that wasn't there, if the first thing I had to do was like a really, really awkward jump that I had to wait for, we had one like that yesterday where it was some fire bars that were awkward to line up. Oh, it sucks the momentum out of you every time you die. Oh. 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 Oh, buddy. I really feel like that jump is a little awkward. But I think we're just having trouble getting a good handle on what's not dumb, because we've tried so many different ways to do it. Oh, it's supposed to be a twirl. Poser. Yep, it's bound to happen. Oh. What's my heart rate doing? Now you're not going to be able to tell if I'm pissed off with the heart rate meter. I wonder if I get really pissed off if it'll go even higher. Probably not. Otherwise, I feel like Gym Chads would be having, like, strokes all the time. Oh my god. And heart attacks. Now I'm just thinking about fucking with Gym Chads at peak heart rate. I do work out a lot. That's a thing that started over the pandemic. These right here, that's Omicron. That's Delta. Kidding. Their names are Death and Taxes. But it's all at-home stuff. Hiking. Home weight kit that I put together. Alright. So that's what that door was. Okay. Oh, awkward. Oh. Okay, so we're doing a kind of interesting thing here. Which is changing the path, lets you reuse some of the same areas, which is interesting. But yeah, reading about fitness, the amount of dumbness you get exposed to from fitness people, man. There's a lot of magic in a lot of fitness people's minds, and then there is so much weird... Like, people will whine about left-wingers virtue signaling and everything, and I mean, it happens. Everybody does it. Gym people, it is so much about of it is just like, look at me and look at the things I do. Weird. Oh. But regardless, it is nice to get in shape. I will say that. Exercising is cool. Even if the people who exercise are not cool. The more you know. Mother PSA meme. Okay, I understand those no blocks now. That can't possibly benefit me. I figured I'd give it a shot in case it does something. Okay. Oh god, what? I'm supposed to go higher, okay. I would really consider walling that off better, unless it needs to be open. But you could body block, you can use on-off switches. You can use on-off switches to block bullet bill launchers, which is a great way to wall off an area you don't want the player to have access to, that you might need unblocked later. That could be a great way to help you gate some of the sections off without it being absurd to deal with. That can be a really easy thing to do because you just need one block to block any part of a bullet bill launcher and then the whole thing can't load. It's a really, really convenient way to do it. That might be a mechanism to help close off areas like that. That's the first one that was really bad. But the level had mostly been left and right and hadn't directed me to do too much verticality so far. You put a spring there and everything. But you could also indicate with an arrow. Like an arrow facing up into the off-screen area would have really helped too. I might have still ignored that, but then later I would have saw the arrow and been like, oh, I'm dumb. Or, you know, I'll see it right now. We've been going about 10 minutes. We'll give it a couple more good shots before we move on. I like what I've seen so far. There are some minor structural and indicator issues, but in total, pacing is pretty good. The actual platforming works pretty well. Oh, Hoopa Troopa, you had one job. Okay. Almost didn't flip it. Okay. Oh, that muncher. Oh, why couldn't the spring be one tile higher? Where are we at? Now we're past 10 minutes. Okay, this is the last one. Forever and ever. Oh, you know what? We'll take this opportunity to take a look at a fun new tool I just found. Oh my god. That lets us look a little deeper at what we got here. So let's take a little peek here. I've been meaning to do this. I wanted to find some excuse to do it. So I'm going to do it with this level here. Normally, this will be a really cool tool for, oh, why can't I copy paste? Why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta be like this? The absolute first goddamn thing. The absolute first goddamn thing you're gonna do when you're building something like this is you're gonna paste some codes in. Okay, I'm gonna find this guy's GitHub. I'm gonna yell at him. Case sensitive? Oh, of course it's case sensitive. Why you guys like this? Alright, that's the subworld. Here's the overworld. Let's see what we didn't see. Oh, overworld. There wasn't too much more there. So we were doing that first loop. And then, yeah, you guys can see what I see here. And we're coming up over this way. We actually made it pretty deep there. Level viewer? Yeah, the level viewer. I am so into this thing. Red, I think, messaged it to me yesterday there. Just right here. You just pop in the level code and you look at it. It's online, it's easy, and it's free. Yeah, we really didn't have too much more to do there. We had one little... That blue platform that doesn't collapse right there, that seems nasty. Yeah, this tool is fucking awesome. And it looks like there wasn't much going on in the subworld, so what are we missing here? Oh, the end is right here. That's the end of the level right there. It's just not rendering for some reason. Oh, it's the pole. The pole's right here. It renders in Mario Bros. 3 no matter what. Mario Bros. 1. Yeah, that was the exact thought. Is for dev exits when we smell that there might be one. For levels where I want to take a look and see what I'm missing, will be really, really nice to see if I can offer any more useful feedback with the actual level viewer. And it just, yeah. There'll be a ton of cases where it'll be really nice to be able to see something like this. So I am very excited to have it. Thanks for your guys' patience. Yeah, I popped the link in there. But yeah, it was a really, really solid experience. Let me go do that. I like the pacing that there was. I'm actually a little sad that we made it pretty far along. We were doing pretty good. You definitely have enough flexibility in the timer that, and there definitely wasn't any dev stuff there, so there's just enough flexibility in the timer for it not to be crushing. For a level like this where you're reusing some of the content like that, and where it's not ultra, like, precise stuff, where you're just holding right and jumping in the right place, that's always really nice. There's a lot to like here, even though I couldn't get through it. But you have 0 clear so far. So unless your intention was super expert or, like, uncleared hell, you might want to look at moving around some of the fragments a little bit, especially if nobody clears it at all. Moving around some pieces, indicating a little bit differently, and just making it easier to not get squashed, not get fucked. Alright, let's move on here. Did I hit next? I did not. Or I did, and I fucked it up. Greenleaf up next, then Red, then Cooper, then Shroom Man. L2H. Nana, what are you doing? You got Mario Maker. You're supposed to make levels and give them to me, and I'll treat you exactly like everyone else. Oh, I should find you a clip of a buddy of mine's first submission to me. He's a real life buddy, a lot like Nana. Working on a level this morning. That is adorable. Buddy of mine named Kiwi. He's a great guy. High energy. Got Mario Maker. I think was excited to do something on stream with me because he streams very, very different kinds of games. It's a very different kind of tone. It's very... He wants to be wholesome. Not my goal. My goal is to do what I do. His first level had a lot of first level things, and I pointed out to him, and I was very honest with him, and he never brought me another level again. Uh-oh. Speaking of which, I'm sorry for making this. Hurts me to see, says Law. I'm not sure if we're looking at a real troll level or a little Timmy troll level. Let's take a little peek. Oh, and I just realized you guys can see if I itch my balls or my leg there, so that's great. Thanks, camera. Alright. Well, we got 3 1-ups right away. That's kind of a nice apology. The little entry area is well decorated. What are we doing here? Oh, you're a monster. Alright, so my criteria for a boo is if I wouldn't want somebody else to run into it. Hey, Cooper, yeah, you are up after the next guy. We got Red after this, and then you. Is if I wouldn't want somebody else to run into it in Endless, and that is immediately what this makes me feel like. Can we even tap a little bit for that? Okay. Okay. Oh, I hate you so much. Okay. Alright, so we're going... Oh. For like a Trials of Pain kind of thing here, which I get what you're doing, but I hate it. Because what we have here is essentially a bunch of anti-soft locks. This, as an anti-soft lock in a troll level, will already make me want to boo it very badly. This little segment here looks horrible right away. But yeah, you pretty quickly figure out that you can spin jump through it, which I think is the exact right thing to target when you're doing... Oh, why does this nameplate hate me so much? I'm definitely going to have to go back to the old viewer level bar, I think. That sucks. It just hates me, is what it is. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to tell it not to unload. Yeah, don't unload. Don't refresh. Weirdo. You done being dumb, mostly? Sorry about that. I just swapped over the level bar because I used to have a top bar right at the top up there. And, wanted to change things up. Made life worse for myself, as we do. It's just because I lost my old CSS and I didn't want to have to redo it. Notice. Thanks for noticing. Yeah, I like the little thing down there. I like the animations on it. But I want it to be consistent. Oh. These two little jumps down here, the heat is killing me. Sorry. I know I'm being a little birdy today. Badly. Getting hot in here. I gotta turn my heat down. Whew. Yeah, Lil Frog's into it. He likes the smooth slide. That's what I like. I like how smooth the animations were. Okay, but yeah, that you get a feel for, and then you can do it pretty consistently. These, I feel like, are designed to be frustrating, and they're too short to be easy to get on appropriately. Oh. It's really hard to get turned around in there effectively. Last shot here. Oh, okay. At least we can go back. We're one third of the way to a boo, it looks like here. Let's see what we got. Oh god. We're gonna need... Oh, accidental ups. Yep, they're getting me. They're getting me. Do. Oh. Accidental ups are killing me. Okay. Okay, hang on. We're going back home. The Promised Land. The Binbok Promised Land. Oh. Okay. Change. Grip. They also have customizable RGB. Ugh. Esports. Oh. That was pickle flavored. That was pickled carrot flavored. Pickled carrots are missing from your guys' lives. We've been pickling carrots and onions for a while for salads, but they're also very good on sandwiches. Okay. Should map my back button here to the Z. Oh, God. Yeah, a lot of this was flat out designed to be... I think you said RNG, but honestly, it's just torture. It's just like pixel precision torture. But I think even in the precision crowd, like the like hyper ultra precision level crowd, you're not gonna find anybody who wants to do Twitch platforming ultra precision stuff. Oh god. So your audience for something like this is limited to, like, 2 or 3 people? And I don't even think they're gonna like it. Oh. Oh. We're gonna time out. And we're gonna be over it. Oh, God. We'll move on from this one even faster, I think. Yeah, we're really having trouble getting that landing on that second one. Yeah, and all of this could be made easier without ruining the spirit of it. I don't want likes, I just want pain. Okay, well, I can return that spirit to you. Especially if that's what you want. But you can still you don't even have to aim for tough but fair, but it's a good idea to aim for not frustrating. It's the best way to get, I don't know, more people to want to be in pain for you. I don't know exactly what you want to hear. But just a little bit more room on the conveyors would significantly improve the player's ability to space themselves correctly without reducing the challenge at all. Literally, one more block over here. We actually have a little scribbler over here. We're removing just this row here. Could significantly improve a player's ability to feel like they're ready to spacing. Significantly reduce the frustration here. With, I would argue, not reduce the difficulty at all. Oof. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to go to the end of it there. But I can't tap it any lighter. Yeah, we're definitely doing the light tap. Oh. That kind of level have a name? Yeah, single screen puzzles are really popular. You might get a kick out of that too. But single screen puzzle levels, as fun as they are, also require a lot of mechanical knowledge. So you'd probably want to spend a lot of time playing Mario Maker before you dove into them. Or at least have somebody around who could explain some stuff. If only you were dating somebody. Oh, this one I kind of like. If only you were dating some kind of Mario Maker player. Oh, this one I want to like. Okay. No, that's a little better. Why? Why? That was somebody else? I gotcha. Well, that's good. So we still have something else to look forward to. Oof. I don't know where he got that from. I don't understand why I can't get on that if I'm supposed to carry a momentum, but that's very annoying. Yeah. Oof. Oof. What are we at? Yeah, we got Red Ripper after this, then Cooper Place, and then Shroom Man after this. Oh. Dilal. What are you saying at me? What nonsense are you saying at me? We're gonna take another look at that. Last room. This one, I think? Petal. Petal. You can't redeem highlight my message for Petal. There is a Petal thing in there. Where are the channel points? The same price, is it? Oh, it is the same price. Wow. Well, cheating. I put systems in place and you break the rules. Yeah, I feel like it's possible that we're supposed to rapid fire jump there, which is honestly just painful. Programmer. She thinks programming's not math. I keep telling her it's all math. Hey, thanks a lot for the follow there, Greenleaf. I appreciate it. Yeah, I cannot get in there. Oh, God. I never, ever like this. It hurts my thumbs. Oh, and I don't want to do it. Spicy. Oh, spicy. We got one. Oh, and Toadette guy. You're just asking for it now. That's the worst. The worst possible choice. Yeah. Any number of these could be tweaked a little bit to significantly reduce. We'll tell them to stop hurting. I am. Can you please not hurt? There's even a little red spot. I hate it. I think the controller does turbo. I could cheese it that way. But in general, it's really irritating to have to do the rapid fire jump. At least it was short. It could have been longer. Ty Hope, how you doing? But yeah, I feel like some tiny tweaks here. Look right side. I feel like some tiny tweaks here could significantly change. Oh, monster. See, this is why we have the level viewer. Oh, you're a monster. Oh, it's a nothing dev exit. Hi, thanks for dropping a level in the queue. The fake, I always get a giggle out of dev exits. Auto course, that'll be a nice palate cleanser, hopefully. No, there's no way there's an actual dev exit up there. We could look at it in the viewer, but I feel like there isn't. Well, hope level. There isn't. Some small tweaks to the way that you're delivering the pain there could significantly reduce the pain that you're inflicting on people without reducing the challenge. But yeah, the whole concept for me is I wouldn't want anyone to run into that in Endless. I would never want anyone to run into that in Endless. That hurts me. Automatic pom-pom fight? Nice. And that's really the criteria for me, is I wouldn't want to see anybody run into that in Endless. You know what you're doing with it. You know you're going to attract a lot of boosts, and that's fine. How do I increase the pain? Guy, bad. But I really feel like you could maintain that difficulty in an accessible way. And I really feel like if you want to increase the pain, honestly, the best possible way to do that is to make it just a little bit too hard, not extremely too hard like this, where it's frustrating. Because if you can manage, you can see the booze now too, that's pretty cool. If you can manage, and yeah, you're welcome to drop another one in there too. We'll take a peek at another one. If you can manage to keep people from getting frustrated while maximizing the difficulty, like, I feel like, ooh, I gotta pull that up. That's cool. That must have been in that compendium list that I had, too. I just didn't look at it, but that'll be neat to look at. If you can keep people from getting panga, that's what I was going for. If you can keep people from getting frustrated, you can significantly increase the amount of pain you can inflict on that person. Because even a person with, shut up, high tolerance for frustration, for frustrating things, a lot of people are going to just blow right by. Whereas if you can get people hooked right away and make them feel like they're having fun despite the difficulty, they'll stick around. They will stick around hard. And I think that ends up being the difference between a lot of good Kaizo and bad Kaizo. Oh god, a car level? Well, 24 legs can't be too bad. Okay, well, as is tradition, first thing we gotta do is dump the car and run along without it, and then get mad when we need it. Let's see here. You gonna slide in for me, little card? You gonna do your thing? Right down there. There it is. I like that. Right? TV's a little loud. I'm going to turn it down. Not going to listen to me. What do you think I'm going to say? You get mad when I get frustrated. Can't be too bad. Yeah, famous last words indeed. Nope. Don't want the car. Nope. I need the car. All right. Okay, we have the car. Okay, we don't need the car anymore. Should we just go in? Yeah, we'll just go in. All right. Oh, I did it to myself. They can do a lot of car tropes so far, but it's working. Car crash. Something over there. Always like little secrets. I like the dressing around the secret, too. And we're sticking to the car theme for the secret, and you're doing this for some reason. Alright. Oh my god, guy. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer over here, but it's not worth the 30 coins. I don't understand the interactions with these things. Okay, there we go. So it only triggers if you're right at the start? Weird, but okay. Just trying to go for a first car level vibe, alright. I still have yet to finish 3D World. I really need to. 3D World on the Switch. I finished it on the Wii U. I don't know, it just didn't grab me. I guess it's just hard after Odyssey. Uh-oh. Mulligan. We'll do it on foot. I'm glad they're not, Skip Squeak. Spike Squeak? What's the Aww. What's the spiky one's name? I don't know what the spiky Skip Squeak's name is. Go back for another car. Oh, we're not getting another car, are we? Okay, we have a reset door. That's nice. Spiny Skip Squeaks, is that it? I'll go back to the start of the room door. Might not be a bad idea if you have extra doors at the end, because I am definitely not the only person who would try to advance to the end. There we go. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're taking this with us. We're taking it with us. Can't tell me what to do. Oh, you can! You can tell me what to do. With spikes. Do. That was weird. Didn't hurt me. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, it's hitting the my first car level vibe just fine. A little better than a lot of them too. Car levels have a tendency to be extremely slow. Oh, I did it to myself. This is more or less skipping that. Yeah, it's not an auto scroll. God damn. I feel like auto scroll plus car is one of the worst things you can really do. Oh my god, that's weird. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, man. Do I even need to hold jump to bounce high? No, not to bounce high enough. Okay. There we go. Oh! I think that's the flaw with the spikes there. Is that if you blow your car there, then you're also setting yourself up for a very stupid death. No auto-scrolling car levels. They're rules. No upside-down levels. No auto-scrolling car levels. No Meowser with fireballs fights. Okay. Can't make me stop. I can bring it with me. I can't bring it in the car. Can't. Fine. You can kill one Skip Squeak with it. That's making that a lot harder than I needed to. Oh, I lost the car again. Pretty naturally there, it seemed like, yeah. Bikes are dangerous. Okay, you stay over there till your car dies. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, solid level. Simple, but just fine. Alright, we got Cooper up next here. Then Shroom Man, but it looks like he might be offline, so then probably Ty. Take a look. Oh my god. One of my neighbors is, I don't know, playing with shit. Or one of my cats smells really bad somehow. But I am as far away from the cat box as I can be, so that worries me. Once in a while, a long-haired cat, he'll eat garbage and he'll just make a goddamn mess out of himself. And he also gets mad when you have to hose him down, so it's always fun. Red, you gotta put a plus add in front of there. Exclamation point add. P-block jumps. Difficulty 4 out of 5. 3% clear rate. Whew. Alright. Looks like it's just simple P-jump. Which, I mean, has been done before. Yeah, guy, you know how to do it. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. Do you guys remember the yellow P-blocks from the friggin' beginning of Mario Maker 1? It was so weird. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's gravity. Okay, it's low gravity. It hurt me for a sec. You didn't attach a sound effect to every one of those, did you? Tell me you didn't. Oh, no. Nope. It was just red. I heard the ninja sound effect starting. Feel like low gravity might actually hold you back here a little bit. Oh. Yeah, till they patched him to be blue. They never explained it. It just was a thing that happened. Look at that goddamn level thing. Okay, the other pipe is in the way. This is a fucking catastrophe. I gotta fix that tomorrow. I'm gonna put it on my notes. Stream improvements. Yeah, fix OCR. Use the original bar. Yeah, those orangey yellow switches were so weird. Okay. You give the player no indicator how long they're going to be jumping for, which makes me want to just twirl up here forever. You didn't use the jump on a number of P switches clear condition? Ouch. So yeah, it just makes me want to just twirl up there as far as I can. Which also is the low gravity standing in the way of the difficulty that you're trying to craft. Oh. Hey, well, I'm standing in my own way. Whew. Oh. The only thing I really miss from, oh my god, I keep doing it. I wish that one was a little lower, too, while I'm at it, just because it would be easier to land on it and get started. Since I'm gonna have to hold Y to get up there anyhow. It would significantly reduce the frustration for that first jump. If you want to make sure players land on all of these, you can use the clear condition to force them to hit the certain number of P-switches. Well, at least keep them on the rails that you've put in place, but it's still kind of uninspired, you know? Some coins to collect and having these be lower so that we're not floating around above the screen barrier. I always hate that. if you put some blocks up there anywhere, it will make it so the screen won't just cut off like that, which is just awkward. It always just feels awkward to be fiddling around up there, and we're not even doing it for a mechanical reason. It's just kind of happening. Now what? Now you're doing a shell jump for some reason? After a bunch of P-switches? Really? And then a magical twirl as hard as you can thing? Where's my turbo button? Do turbo, this one. There we go. That'll do it. Thanks, Turbo. You've got my back. Do I even want to land on that other one, or do I want to just stay up here? I just want to stay up here. Oh. Yeah, uninspired. There's nothing good there. I've played a ton of P-switch levels where it just spikes and P-switches and you're jumping around. And they're always uninspired. But on top of it, that one wasn't totally clear and there were just some weird kind of amateur mistakes there that just stand in the way. Some of the concepts in the traditional level guide there, or the videos at the bottom, would be helpful. I should patch that command to have all the references in there, too. Let me do that. Trad command send link. MM2 references. You can find a list of commands there. Nanopeepums. Yeah, wasn't good. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't so horrible that I want to boo it. If I ran into an endless expert, I'd probably play it, but I would still be like, what a piece of shit by the end of it. There just wasn't anything good about it. There was a little bit bad about it, but nothing so bad it was hateful. Looks like Shroom Man's gone, so we got Ty Hope up next here. We got auto level. 609. Yeah, some minor changes to the way the level's laid out, not having the player fart around up there. And if you want it to have a sense of verticality like that, have the player jump way up to the top left. Go up and up and up. You know what I'm saying here? Like, wrong thing. Like if this is the whole level, have the player go up and up and up and up and up and then up this way, and then jump over this way. I don't know how you propel them out that way, but force them to propel out that way, maybe with the on-off block. And then do a really long jump and just have some coins, then have the coins fade out, you know. And then have the player sort of trust land. The trust landing like that, the long jump where you're already as far out as you can before you start dipping, is the only time you can really do a trust jump like that, and people will just hold right and hope for the best. Just off the top of my head, first thing I could think of to do something interesting there. Do. Don't move at all, he said. All right, well, I'm going to pedal. Let it go. Then after this, we have Red Ripper. Your man did not pop back in, so we'll yank him out of there. All right, I'm not moving. All right. Here's that we are friends with this snowball, and we are bringing it with us. Oh, we gave up on him? Yeah, I know that's a different snowball. Not the snowball I identify with. Look at how easily we give up on these. Oh, wait. Is that the first one? No, that's not the first one. I don't know any of these snowballs. Alright. Pretty cool setup, though. Got a pretty clear theme. Oh, wow. We are doing the fully automated pom-pom fight. That's pretty cool. With snowballs the whole time. No jumps. That was pretty cool. Yeah, oh, and that's the end. It was short but sweet. Very cool stuff. Yeah, some auto levels will be an absolute cacophony. You can't tell what the hell is going on, and there's absolutely no character to them. It's literally just a fucking bombardment of shit into your face. I don't want that. Nobody wants that. If it's interesting to watch, it's fine if it's chaotic, as long as it's relatively interesting. And there's lots of really crazy ones. Then on the other side of it, you have people who do nothing. Just horribly boring auto levels where it's literally just like Mario slowly gets plopped around by a couple of springs when it's over. Let's say it's a good middle ground where you kind of had like an auto level that was pretty traditional, which is pretty neat. I'm really happy it's flagged single player too. God, do I hate it when people don't fix that. Alright. Red Ripper, let's see what you got there. C6D. D8. F2H. Esports. Alright. Give it the old next here. And why did that one not come out? Level I made back in the spoopy month. Oh, it does not want to... Okay, hang on. Where's control? F5. Yeah, type on a spaceship. Oh, take that out of there. No, it doesn't want to do it. Once in a while, the website will just full on ignore me. Ooh, Phanto's Night of Frights. I like your little Phanto there. 3 minute. It was a clear check. World record's around 3 minutes too, so pretty long one. Let's see what we got. I like Phantos. Everdread, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. That's why they're giving me the first time viewer from the first time chat notification, so I can be like, follow, and subscribe. I wondered why the hell they would start doing that. Like, isn't it on you to update people? No, it's annoying. Yeah, thanks for popping in. You know, doing Mario Maker. I mean, I guess it's up to the streamer to use it as they see fit. But it's also up to people who use phones. Oh, we're moving on. It's up to people who use phones not to call you about your car warranty. It is not stopping them, though. Alright. So we are staying spicy with the Phantos. You're doing Phanto and auto-scroller. That's pretty cool. Did it to myself. And darkness. You've mixed together a lot of potentially frustrating things. I like how you labeled... I guess I like the learn from your last Phanto level. Player has to get the key this time, yeah? You messed that up last time there, bud? Oh, getting tired already. Oh my god. I swear to god, Phanto logic is very different from Mario Bros. 2. I'm gonna stick to that till I die. I'm not bad, Phanto's bad. Oops. I did it to myself. Hey, Nitro! It has been a long time no see. How are you doing, bud? You still been making levels? The small gap where they could slip under it. They had to fix it, I gotcha. Well, it's definitely hard to do auto-scrollers and night levels. Especially. Ends up working pretty well with the Phanto, though. Everdread, thanks for dropping a level in the queue. That one was actually up next after this. The breezy one, that's fine. Little palate cleanser. Nitra, how you been? We had an interesting chat member yesterday who reminded me of you. Yeah, I swear to god, Phanto worked a little... He was a little easier to jump over. I felt like that was often the thing in Mario 2. Taking a break from making levels? Yeah, I feel that. I've been on a break for a very long time. I should get on it at some point. It's just tough. Good, that's good. Right, so this area we are doing elevators. Alright, we have gotten ahead of Phanto. Does he not go off screen? Will he not try to bug us if we're off screen? No, he... Oh, there's a head. There's a little head up there. Yeah, sometimes they're just not flowing. There's a little bump up there. It does seem like he doesn't chase us off screen, though. That's kind of interesting. Ooh, yeah. What are we at? 9:15? I've been going for an hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to keep pedaling for a while here. I don't think I'm going to go for the whole 3 hours. I know I have been pedaling the whole time. But I feel like pedaling poorly, it's got to equal out to about an hour of hiking. Oh, I will change character to Luigi. I'll do the shit out of that. Somebody made me. Some horrible, horrible little man. Made me be Toadette. I don't drink some water. And I'm already pedaling. Yeah, it's a pretty novel concept. It's a lot of things that are hard to use correctly, done well together, too, which is definitely nice to see. Phanto is a surprisingly useful light source as well. Oh. My back is killing me, because I'm in my 30s, so my back is always killing me. Oh, it's a Mario 2 mushroom. I'm into that. I think we might be... Oh, no, we can't. We'd have to be able to get over a P-switch to pick it up. I mean, that does make sense with Phanto being here. Are we? Oh, yeah. We changed, but we're not dead yet. In the 30s over here, yep. Got pretty in shape over the pandemic here. Which helped a lot. Feel pretty good. But also, probably feel even better if I wasn't 30. But then I'd probably be even angrier that I felt bad. 30s are definitely a good time to get in shape. Aw, come on, Phanto. Okay, he's just gonna be a dick. I figured we'd see what's up there, but no, he's just gonna be a dick. I feel like it's checkpoint time. Well, that's weird. There's those little black pixels there right at the bottom of the pipe. I was wondering what the hell that is. It's just from the light. That's the light's crotch there. Okay. Checkpoint. Oh god, if he had no light ring, or even if it was just like a single tile light ring around him, it'd be a nightmare. Alright. Yeah, I swear to god he wasn't so hovery in Mario 2 like that. But his passovers were like that. And he'd jerk. But it seems like he's resistant to going off screen. Yeah. Oops. True ending? Because we're alive? Okay. So we're just making a hole. Weird. Kind of feel like we hit all of them. Okay. Single coin blocks might have been less annoying. Next time. Oh, we missed it. Oh! And that's it. See, I was relying on the accidental... Really? Guy! Alright. That was a cute little bonus. Was that the little true ending bonus? No, it looks like there's more. That was just a cute little bonus. Just killed myself. Thanks, Fanto. I wasn't, you know, using that. Oh no, he'll go off screen. He will go off screen to get you. That is not a viable way to control him. Door time. Right. Yeah, pretty good. I really feel like we should have had a checkpoint by now, though. Oh, we're at the end. Okay. Do we have a checkpoint? I hope we had a checkpoint there. Because, yeah, I felt like maybe we had a checkpoint and I didn't die again. That's probably what it was. Yeah, pacing was pretty good. I was starting to worry that we were wearing out a little bit too long. Like, right at the end there. I did? Good. Right at the end there, I was thinking, like, this is starting to get a little too long if we don't come up with something new. And then it was over. So, perfect. That's the way to do it. Gonna draw Fanto. I'm gonna draw it with the controllers because my Switch is all the way down there. I'm gonna draw Fanto badly. He's red on the left, right? Oh. These are hard to press rapidly. Wait, let's do black first. Oh, I'm gonna grab it. Oh. I'm gonna use my ultimate kickstand that costs $50 more than the other Switch's kickstand. Thanks, guys. Make it black. Got my kingdom for a fill tool. Of all the things they could have given us, why the hell couldn't they have just given us a frickin' fill tool and, well, I'm complaining already, Weird Mario. Right? It's red on the left? I think it is. I think it's Wiggly. Should remember this. I like Fanto. A good enemy. I have a Fanto t-shirt. I actually got the pictures, the images from somebody with a Fanto hoodie who made an actual one. They sent me the files, so I want to do there we go. Give him a stupid face. Yeah, that looks horrible. I want to do a Fanto sleeveless hoodie, as I am the kind of guy who likes. Oh, red on the right. Okay, good. Well, this Fanto, he does what he wants. Yeah, that's the plan. I would really like to do that. I have the files for it. I just have to actually spend the money and the time to put it all together. Alright, red on the right. See, red on the right makes a lot of sense, too. But no, that's what you get. Art. One art. Alright, Everdread, let's see what you got there, bud. Keep pedaling here a little bit. Can't tell, but there's a bicycle underneath me. I got this for my birthday. For Christmas? No, for Christmas. It's a really cool adjustable stand that I can put my lap desk on so that I can do lap desk on the bike. For a while I was doing that at work a lot. ECW? I might be doing that more at work again coming soon, but this whole week I gotta be running to work all week, so I've been hiking this week. That's the nice thing with the new schedule too, is it'll be a lot easier to hike when the sun's out. Once the weather gets a little bit nicer too, or to go kayaking or whatever, and then hike at the end of the night, or play Mario Maker at the end of the night. Because it kind of got in the way of being able to do stuff outdoors. Infiltration. Bowser's on the run. Hiding away, break in, and end this. It sounds very severe. We're done with the turtle. It's over. Alright. Looks pretty cool. Let's take a little peek here. That thing's dropping another one in there. Ooh. I'm getting the sore, whatever, thigh area right near the balls. I believe that is the scientific term. The ball adjacent thigh. Wow. Mean. Right, going the other way. Yeah, can't keep me out, Bowser. Alright. So far, it's a cool concept for a castle level. We're doing a lot of just breaking in kind of stuff. Monkeying around on the outside. I like the idea of the exterior walls a lot. That's very cool. Rain World. Really tough as nails. Kind of Metroidvania-ish platformer. Exploration platformer more than Metroidvania. Guy. I can't wall jump. Did a lot of stuff with that, with the walls of an area being really important. It did a really good job at adding sense of scale. This kind of does that too. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Nothing we're doing with that, so let's get another one. And then head on down. Head on down to the wall jump. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't wanna be this guy if you happen to be a perfectionist. Oh, just let me in there. There we go. But, what happened here? Why is this block different from these ones? Look at this. Look at this. Why you like this? Who hurt you? Nobody made you do this. You chose this. Alright. Flipping along here. This is really, really well decorated and laid out. It feels like you're not locking stuff in a real Metroidvania-y way, but it feels a little Metroidvania-y, and just Metroid-y in some of the layout too, in a really cool way. You really managed to get kind of the exploration platformer thing going. And we got the key. Just the one. The one doesn't fit. You have this nice symmetrical thing otherwise. Alright. And we're going through the floor here. Going through the vents. I played that. I did something. Was playing something that was doing a bunch of vent stuff. Oh, guy who made Lama Lana made a game called Medium Knot. It was okay. It wasn't great. It was not as good as Lama Lana. It was weird. Really weird to play a solo project from a guy who made a series that you really loved, and it's just kind of balls. You're just like, well, that's fucking weird. Like, imagine if, like, the lead designer on Shovel Knight went and made a game, and it was just a piece of shit. You're just like, oh, motherfucker. Right, now we're gonna break some walls. Figured I'd look. I assume we're going back rather than going... Yeah. Flint Bosco. Thanks for dropping a level in the queue. That one is after the one after this. Okay. Not Trigger the Grumpies. How you doing, bud? Hey, thanks a lot for the follow, guy. I appreciate it. I gotta move that to the text is in a really awkward place there for that. Readable, though. I fixed the weird blurriness. Okay. Now we're gonna go back. Kind of wish we had a way to deal with that swamp, but that's fine. Oh, you put a little platforming thing here for us. That's why. That was my reminder to clean the piss out of the cat box, but I already did it. Damn it. I'm ahead of the game. I'm ahead of the piss game. What now? Oh, we gotta go flip it again? Oh, wait, no, we gotta go back there to flip it, don't we? Yeah, we go back there to flip it. Oh, I'm making my own life hard. Looks like we have quite a lot of time left, though. That's good. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. We're not doing anything up there. Go in the hole. Oh. Yeah, okay. There's definitely some Metroid in here, guy. You're doing the full vertical shaft. I know what you're thinking. I'm into it. It's actually one of my fetishes. Okay. There we go. That's how we get to the checkpoint. Oh, I like the little fake-out stairs that you have there. Yeah, they're subtle, but they're definitely there. Yeah, it's been really great so far. Well decorated, well laid out. Really, really good, like inner outer, like interior exterior setup. What are you doing there, Grumpy? Oh, we're coming up on Bowser. All right. Right, he made himself a little cage. There we go. Wow. Yeah, your cage didn't work so good. You're gonna kill your friend, too. Alright. We ended that pretty quick. Wow. What was that? What was that guy? Oh, okay. We're setting up, the world's blowing up kind of thing here. That's cute. Couldn't get the countdown timer. Yeah, very cute. And we jump for it. Very great. Yeah, the escape sequence. Oh, what? They did 2-ish in Dread, right? I think they did 2 in Dread. Man, was Dread good. All right, let's see here. Yeah, solid stuff, man. That was absolutely excellent. Everdread. That was a really, really fun level. We are gonna do, let's see here. We got this. I know the thing. Yeah, one of my stupid channel point reward things is the Metroid on the head. I like the Metroids. Don't tell Super Metroid, but I honestly feel like Dread is my favorite. Really good. I'm usually a little resistant to the newest thing and everything, just generally. But man, was Dread good. Okay, there we go. Oh, the teeth. Real badly here. Don't even read his teeth, because they're frickin' clear, cream colored. Against a white background. I'm an art guy. I do arts. Okay, wrapping it up here, and then we're gonna put a hat on him. This was ill-considered. There we go. Probably shouldn't have done a green hat. It was unnecessary. We're gonna put a tiny L in the hat. There we go. You guess what I drew? I'll give you one guess. Kidding. None. You were too slow. I drew a Metroid. Oh, yeah. Metroid Dread is just this absolute series reviver for me. Man, it just kills it. But Arceus has been really good too. Honestly, the only thing that's keeping Arceus from being a 10 out of 10, all my thoughts on Arceus were this is it. Every other game's bullshit. The series has needed Arceus since Heart Gold and Soul Silver. After that, it was all garbage. Honestly, it was kind of garbage even at that point. It was a lot of riding on their own thing. But we can't even do combat on Arceus. They built this whole new combat system with like a card game like Stack, where you can even interfere with turn order a little bit. And they don't even let us battle other players. Like, are you fucking kidding me? This could have been a competitive game. A little tiny bit. Or at least casually letting us battle people would have been great. They're just like, nah, fuck it. Really sad. Co-op with friends would have been really fun. They could. I read an article saying that that wasn't their intention for the game, so they don't think it's going to be something that it'll have. Maybe the next Legends game, but it feels like a long time to wait. Either way, though, I'm done. I'm done with regular Pokemon games. I will play the next Legends game, but after Sword and Shield, I was done with the series. But this looks like an actual potential for hope, and I really hope it's the direction they go in, and it's not like a one-off thing that they never come back to. Alright, let's hit next here. See what you got there, Red. It's really good, though. It's been really fun so far. It makes a whole lot more sense, too, than like a bunch of literally adult fucking terrorists who, for some reason, don't have guns, but instead they defer to a child who beats them in a fight. Like, no. Dude, you would be like Pokemon. Okay, Meowth? Go and murder that child. Pull the eyeballs out of his head as fast as you can. And then we're gonna, I don't know, steal his fucking balls or whatever we do. No, in reality, you would go out in the grass and Pokemon would try to kick your ass because they're wild animals. So, it makes a lot more sense. It feels less weird. Just, it feels a lot better. It feels a lot more natural. It feels like what the series has needed. Yeah, it can only go up from there. It has to go up from there. I know living Koopas. Mario lost in a chemical plant. Chemical plant zone? Alright. Like there's a lot put into decorating here. Let's take a little peek. I really like the Pipe World theme in Mario 3. But if you don't take time to decorate it, it has a tendency to look really bandy and just stick to itself. Good God. The dude on YouTube called NateFlix made the funniest Pokemon video. I have not heard of him. You can drop a link in there, and then I'll put it in Watch Later, and maybe watch it one day. Maybe not. I'm bad about Watch Later. Talks about all that, yeah. Yeah, I mean, a buddy of mine bought me... Oop, Secret Finder. The aesthetics here are really great. This looks really nice. A buddy of mine bought Sword and Shield for me. Sword. He bought me Sword and him Shield, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to check. It's not important. Nice. Oh, is that a cool little thing that you did there? Magic. Zoku, how you doing, bud? Doesn't even say hi. Just right into the list. There's only one guy after this, so you won't have to wait too long there. Oh my god. Purely for that morbid effect. It worked good. That's still one of the most memorable goddamn scenes ever is fucking... Crocomire dying in Super Metroid. That was really fucking graphic for a rated E game. I swear to God, that weird jump scare where... Okay. You guys have probably all seen it in the rare opportunity. In the absolute unlikely... Honestly, it's for Nana Peepum, so she can see it. But I probably showed it to her. I'm pretty sure I'd showed it to her at some point. We're gonna pull up Crocomire here. Hey, thanks a lot for the follow there, Zuki. Yeah, we got just one after this, and then yours is up.
What's up, guys? I'm Gobus.
No, fuck off with that. This is somebody's dumb stream, not actually the Crocomire death. Here we go. Yeah. Well, And I always kind of figured, let's find the actual death scene here. This is really? Oh, I hate you so much. Oh, I hate you so much. YouTube, why do you fail me like this? Lord Qwerty the Pyromance, thanks for dropping a level in the queue. You guys all know it. What is this? I'm leaving that up for later. That's great. You guys all know it. Dracomire melts to death in the lava. You watch the skin peel off of his face. It's unbelievably graphic. And then they do a weird jump scare where the skeletons come up, the bones come up behind you and then fall over. And I honestly feel like they did that just to be like, no, it was a joke. It wasn't supposed to be a nightmare. That was a trick. That was a trick for Ezerb. Boy, that is a very cool effect that you have there. Oof. Right. You guys coming back? Yes, they are. There we go. That's all I was gonna say. Was I feel like, especially playing it through a bunch as an adult, that second bit of the scene there, that was just pretend it was a joke. You're like, no, that wasn't a nightmare. No, you're misinterpreting it. No. It's a joke. Uh-oh. I did that to myself. Okay, we're good. We're good at Mario. We're good at making Mario do things. Everdread, thanks for dropping another one in there. Got a couple in front of you. Oh my god, I did it again! Guy, we got an extra one. The magic is gone. I know the trick now. Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, we're making a bridge. I gotcha. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's very cool. Want to see the most cursed emote that you have access to? Sure. Oh, God. My brain. I gotta hop off the bike after a little bit here. We're coming up close on 2 hours, though. I'll probably call the bike at 2 hours. My watch thinks I've burned about 800 calories based on my heart rate. Oh my gosh, I wish that I could see those guys a little earlier, or something delayed me from burning my power up there every time. Okay, we can run across the rest of it. No, it's not family friendly. It makes you click the mature audiences thing. Is that, Toadette having an orgasm? Alright, I gotcha. Oh, even with the gasm thing in there and everything, and Twitch is fine with it. No, you're allowed to add a second. Yeah, no worries at all. Oh, Red's been added on there. There's no rules like that. You have to add it to the end of the line, so it's not like it's going to hold anything up by any means. Yeah, I know I saw a lot of people on the Twitch subreddit getting mad that their gasm emotes were getting pulled, so... somebody, whoever that is hopefully going to stay lucky. Clint Boscow. You replace the previous submission. It will only take one submission per person. Oh, let me get rid of that. At a time, but you can put another one in once yours comes up and gets played. That seems to be relatively self-limiting enough that I don't have to dong with any further rules than that. Yeah, right? And body painters! How is body painting fine? That's what I should do. I'll do a Beat Saber body paint stream. That could be the sub goal. That would get the subs in here. I'll paint a hot tub. I'll body paint hot tubs all over me. Oh, no, we're just gonna go. I don't care about your secrets. Very good stuff. Yeah, I'll do body paint hot tubs. That's what it'll be. I'll just paint hot tubs all over my body, and I'll be completely nude and do Beat Saber. I'm assuming they're nude. I'll do Beat Saber, and after every song I'll add more paint. I don't know. Guy, the goal was for it to be really stupid meta jokes. I send you to my OnlyFans, but they fucking took it down. It's literally just pictures of feet with like spaghetti sauce and other stuff like that on it. No, they revoked it. They took it down. I have to re-verify myself because of some, I don't know, suspicious thing. That was really, really great. Really, really excellent level. Good concept that you drew out just as long as you needed to. Something about needing to re-verify my identity. It might just be because it was inactive for a while. But I'm going to do it eventually. Especially now that I'm doing the Twitch stuff again. Because I need the joke. I live for the joke. That was really great, Red. I was doing some stuff. You know, I have the other Red all the time. I gotta call you Ripper. Right, next we got Flint, then Zoku, then Lord Cordy, and then Everdread. I have a really, really gnarly drain in my basement. And when you pull it up, it is just this rusting nightmare. And it would be such a good place to take feet pictures. Because the bathtub that I used in my old place was already really unsettling and looked terrible as a background. But this, like, dim blue-gray floor with this fucking rotten, rusty drain with, like, sauce in it, I swear to God, they'll pay me to stop putting pictures up there. Hey, thanks a lot for dropping in, Red. We'll see you next time. I might be doing Mario Maker tomorrow. I might do Smash. I honestly have no idea. Gonna leave it open. I'm gonna do something. We'll see what I'm in the mood for. Link and Mario team up, take down Bowser and his massive airship. Oh, is that an airship in your Armada, or are you happy to see me? It did. It really had great aesthetic. Yeah. Really, really rocking out the Mario 3 Pipe World theme. Mario Bros. 1 airship also has a lot of potential to look really nice. Alright, not going that way. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we're doing some Link stuff. Oh, okay. This is a little pet peeve for me. Oh, I saw the turbo thing set for that button. Hang on. We had a really bad level earlier with the turbo. I'm gonna turn it off, I think. Why are you not turning off? Oh my god, it's always on now! What have I done? Okay, regular stuff. Bogu! How you doing, bud? Thanks for popping in. I set the infinite turbo. So what are we doing? Okay, so here's what I started to say here. Of course, I can't really draw it, but the bottommost row, when you use that for walkable space in an airship stage, it can make it unclear where pits are because the floor is going to disappear, which always is really frustrating. I would always try to use 2 tiles worth of floor on airship stages, just so that never happens, so that you don't have to deal with that. I see where the pit is, but it helps. I have heard of They Might Be Giants, yeah. Friend of mine is a big fan of them. They're not bad, but they're not really my thing. Well, let's hit this guy first. Okay, alright, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Looks pretty cool so far. Well, how many streams you might get insta-banned from with that name? Which name? Hot Fist? My name? Who would ban me? Who would ban me for that name? It actually wasn't even a fisting joke. It was literally, hey, Toasty Waffles, thanks for dropping a level in the queue. We got a couple in front of you, but we'll be getting to it in a little bit here. So I'm guessing that we're ditching the Link power. Alright. If I was supposed to make that jump, oops. Oops. The real Yandir. Thanks for dropping a level in the queue there, bud. I appreciate it. And thanks a lot for the follow. I always appreciate that. I've been streaming, Monday? Nope. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Right around 2 hours before now till an hour from now. 8 to 11 Central. I think that's what I'm going to be doing for a while. This time slot's really working for me. Makes my life a lot less stupid. They're not your thing, I understand. Okay, well, we'll take a peek, see what we see. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know who... I mean, it's happened. I've had Discords be like, oh, you can't advertise. And then I'd be like, okay, well, change my nick for me to just Hot Fist. Or if you can change it, then I'll just change it. Some of them you can use /nick, some of them you can't. But yeah, it only points to my Twitch. It was never even a fisting joke. But yeah, I used to do custom controllers. I think I used to have a chat command for it. I don't know what it is anymore, though. Yeah, you looked at all my chat commands. You can link it. You know what they are. But I used to make custom controllers, custom GameCube controllers, that kind of stuff. Oh, I hate you. Oh, I hate you. I did it to myself. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of people are just, it's a hug box. You throw your level in, you get no feedback, you just get a like and people move on. I really like the opportunity to give feedback. Engage analytically. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I should be doing Mario Maker at least Wednesday and Thursday for now. Might eventually get Tuesday mixed in there. Okay, that was less dumb. That is exactly why you use two tiles on the bottom there. Because I thought I knew where the floor was, and I didn't. And the only reason I couldn't see it is because you made the choice to not use enough floor. We need a little more floor, bro. Whew. Yeah, no, Hotfist.com started as I was doing junior sysadmin work, jobs and jobs back, had to do phone stuff for a day. Don't like being on the phone. Especially don't like answering queue calls. Especially at a busier place. So me and the other junior sysadmin were joking about, like, well, we want to be able to, you know, hit people on the phone. Oh, you wanted it that way? God, don't give me that. That's the wrong, there are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's the wrong answer. You don't want it that way. You want it that way, you're wrong. Accept that you're wrong. And don't do it. Just because it's such an easy thing to fix, and it doesn't add difficulty, it just adds annoyance. And annoyance is not difficulty. Oh yeah, there's no way we're making that. And the last thing you want to do is annoy players, because that's not difficulty. Oh wait, is this something? Take a little peek. But yeah, so we were joking about fist over IP. That's the long and the short of it. Is we were joking about wanting to be able to punch people through the phone, so fist over internet protocol. But then we wanted it to leave a mark so that we would know who we punched if we see them, you know, at the office. So then the fist had to, you know, be hot. So it would have to be like a hot metal fist embedded in bones that we issued that would come out and punch you and melt a little fist into your face. Leave like a little mark. So then the first thing I immediately thought, hotfist.com, that's hilarious, and I bought it, and then I just had it, and I was like, well, I'm gonna use that as my fucking smash tag, because that's funny. That's funny as shit. And then I started using it when I was making custom controllers, and then I just use it as my handle for everything now. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. And all of that is a cover. My girlfriend's just not into fisting. Womp womp. Right. Hey, Bogu, thanks for popping in. Yeah, maybe next time. It got real busy all of a sudden. But yeah. Wednesday, Thursday, maybe Friday. I might do variety stuff Friday. I don't know yet. Or Smash. I took like a 4-month break from streaming after streaming very consistently for almost a year with the pandemic. And I really thought that, oh, okay, I hate you. I really thought that it was over, you know? Pandemic stuff was done. But nope. Oh, we can't get away from, yeah, here too. Yeah, I really... It just... Even in places like this where it can't hurt me, it adds unnecessary anxiety. Yeah, the break was nice. I got a new job. It pays a lot better. I work for a meat supplier. It's really nice. I get really cheap steak. Yeah, and I like the concept of switching back and forth from Link to Mario. Did it to myself. Oh, was there a checkpoint? Please tell me I just hit a checkpoint. Oh, god damn it. I'm making it hard on myself when I don't need to. Right after that room. Oh, of course. Of course. Alright. Oh, oh. There we go. Moving along here. What are we at? We're almost at 10. So after this level, I'm going to hop off the bike. So I'm going to take just a minute to drag my chair in. Oh, green screen's messing with me over there now, too. Can we just... No. No matter what, we're not jumping that far. 1, 2 little Bowser flames sneaking out on us. There we go. Yeah, it'll just take me just a minute to drag my chair back over here, and we'll get right back into the queue here. I might have to move the camera, too. What? Oh my god, I pressed the turbo button! Okay, that is definitely a small drawback with this controller. It's very easy to press the turbo button by accident. Okay. Okay, I feel like... Yeah, this got a little awkward, but we should... Yeah, we can make it. Okay, that works. Play with the damn Pro... Well, I have an 8BitDo Pro 2. I just got these, stupid, Binbach Pro-style Joy-Cons. You probably want to see the front of it. They're really nice. They're exactly like the, Hori Split Pad Pro, except they have wireless. And they're clear. And I like them a lot. And it turns out, the D-pad on them is great. I really like my 8BitDo Pro 2 a lot. The Pro 2 is a really great controller. Like, if you want a good D-pad controller, that is the one that you need. Oh, God, what? But it was starting to give me some accidental up inputs on it all the time, and I can probably fix it, but it's, you know, it's going to be a little bit of a hassle. What are you having me do here? And I found, just was a happy coincidence, the D-pad on these is amazing. It works really good. Oh, I did it to myself. So I've been trying it out with Mario Maker, and it works good, and having your hands split is pretty good, Oh, yeah. Go on the vines. I wanted to run! It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Oh. Oh, I want to run even more now. Oh, God. Oh. Wait, why is the mushroom even there? What is that? Who is that mushroom for? I mean, I guess we could run a little bit. Oh, God, I hate it. Oh. You can run half of it? Yeah. And it feels awkward. Left it for the damage boost? Okay, well, I'm glad. Oh, we fucked it. a very finicky thing. Okay. Oh, and then I can't see myself up here. I know there's a bullet bill up there, too. Yeah, maybe you started running out of space in the stage, but it definitely puts a player in the position where they might run directly into a bullet bill there. Right. What are we doing? Were those coins telling me to jump? Nope. That's a big no. Happened on upload? See? When that happens on upload, you're supposed to go back and fix it, guy. Alright, this is the last shot, then we'll move on here. Yeah, there's definitely a small pile of things that add frustration without adding difficulty. This is difficult and annoying, but it's also relatively short. But if you left the damage boost in there, because you also didn't want to do it, that's worth considering. Like, okay, I don't want to run through half of this. Does it need to be that long then? You know, that can be an indicator. Like, I could shorten this up a little bit. Okay, so there was something beneath us. Let's just go through this. That's clearly what we're supposed to do. Yeah, we got confused here because we can go up this way. We can jump in here. Wasn't clear if we should or want to even come down here. Oop, that's a cute little secret. Ah, that's what we're doing. Okay. Aww. Oh, and we ate our platform too? We ate our platform, didn't we? Oh. We have been using on-off blocks for a lot of this kind of stuff, so I understand why that was like that. But the player is pretty likely to do that, and I think if you use collapsing platforms instead, well, you won't have the same timer effect. But you also won't strand the player if they accidentally grab some coins while they're sailing through, which also feels needlessly punishing. Link out. It was okay. There's a lot to like here. It's not, like, unredeemably horrible, but I think that it could definitely use a little bit of work to, there are P blocks? Oh, are there P blocks that I missed? Well, that makes me feel dumb. Yeah, P blocks. That's exactly what I get what you're saying. Yeah, P blocks would have worked exactly like coins without straining the player. Thank you. Been a little while. I'm a little rusty in the brain. I really appreciate the catch there, because big duh. And this was uploaded pretty recently, so P blocks were available. So yeah, P blocks would let you do the exact same thing. The P dotted line blocks. I gotcha. Yeah, so if you end up reworking it, that's a perfect thing to look at is P blocks. They'll do the exact same thing as coins. They'll turn invisible when the P switch runs out, but they'll keep working, so the player can reset the room and keep trying, which is always a really nice way to minimize potential frustration. Alright, now we got Zoku up next, then QWERTY, then Everdred, then Toast Waffles, and then Real Yandir. So, I appreciate you guys' patience here. I'm just going to move my chair a little bit. Move the camera a little bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the old legs. They're yelling at me. All right. Bike. Gonna pull back the curtain a little here. Now you can see the living room. Not sure you burned enough calories? Hey, I got 1,007. Here, you can see it upside down. That's enough. I did what I needed to do. Is that right? That's probably right. Yeah, it looks fine. Alright, let's pop the camera. Oh, we probably don't even have to pop the camera over, actually. We'll probably just tilt it down a little. Get what we need. Yeah, Mike in a less stupid position. Oh. Pretty close. That's fine. That'll do. Yeah, always good to minimize frustration. That's excellent advice. Oh, yeah, you said you're new too. Chew Solo, thanks for dropping a level in the queue. This was written by a longtime viewer. There are also some videos at the bottom that are really excellent. Really excellent for getting ready there. Oh my god, you guys, my brain today. I had a really busy day at work. My boss is on vacation, so I was really staying busy. And it's killing me a little bit. It's okay, though. Armmaker's a good wind down. CLV, PRP, WTG, esports. Alright. Yeah, camera actually works pretty good there. No numbers, yeah. The full number-free level code. The key is under the crust. Guy, don't talk to me about 2 clears? Don't talk to me about pizza. Oh god, look at those naked pipes! I know what you were doing. I think it's forgivable if we can't see it. A lifetime is not enough to know everything. Well, let's take a peek. 54 likes, 2 clears. Let's see what we got here. No numbers. Okay. Okay. Well, now I have the key. Oh, weird. That was a pretty weird interaction with the shell there. Wow. Wow, guy. Alright. Well, I'm glad I can contribute one of many deaths to your level. Oh, that'll teach me. Oh! What are you doing with that fireball? We gotta land a little closer. Under the crust, being the crust of the earth or something? He's probably talking about that. Not pizza. But I'm gonna think about pizza. That's what you do. That's what you do when you try not to eat garbage all the time. Then you think about garbage all the time. Okay. Less dumb. Yep. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, are we supposed to kick a turtle shell like that? Is that what it is? And somehow it's hidden under a floor tile? Is that what that arrow was about there? That might be what we're seeing. We might have a good excuse to use that level viewer right here. So I'm guessing that's what it is. There's a third key hidden somewhere that we need to find. I'm very good at pressing that turbo button. There we go. For some reason it works on the D-pad? Okay. Ate that Pokeball. Doot, 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 doot. I mean, it seems pretty traditional at first. So I feel like those guys are supposed to be a distraction to keep me from this turtle up here, who I'm guessing is the answer to the thing? Maybe? Let's find out. Okay. Nope. That was the answer to nothing. Well, we got to feel smart for a sec. We've managed to die there several times. Yep. That's it. One brain cell remaining. And he's working so hard up there. He is trying. How you doing, Chew Solo? Think I missed the yo there. A lot coming for a bit. There are about 4 in front of you, it looks like. Usually I'll do about 10 minutes on a level, so we should get to it after not too long. We'll see. Did I say 4 minutes? 10 minutes. Did I say 4 minutes? What just came out of my mouth? I really hate that Potable. Oh, do I hate that Potable. Or a lava bubble. Okay. Yeah, some of the structuring for the enemy is a little frustrating. It's just forcing me to be patient, but it's still a little annoying. And it's forcing me to go slower than I want to, and forcing me to repeat a lot of stuff. Aww. And it feels a little bit like that might have been the theme, was to repeatedly put stuff just out of reach, or in frustrating positions. But if that was the goal, you know, don't frustrate the player. I feel like the goal, it's gotta be a setup for something. That name feels like it's a setup for something. Come on, fish. Oh, he turned around on me. Red one's turn around. But yeah, I'm left here trying to anticipate what that theme is gonna be, what the thing is. But the bit of the level that I've seen so far, the only thing that really stands out is that it just kind of seems a little unfocused. You don't really have a clear theme, you're not sticking to a concept with enemies at all, you're just kind of slapping stuff in. Complete even with several Hammer Bros for some reason, which no one on Earth actually likes. Oh, Hammer Bros. Oh, Hammer Bros. What do we got? 7 minutes? We are making no progress here. We'll give it a couple of more shots, and we'll pull it up in the level viewer before we move on. See if we can spot the answer. If there's any better feedback we can give on the concept here. Yeah, a lot of stuff, like, it's hard to actually kill that Spiny with that. The position of that lava bubble forces us to have to wait there awkwardly over and over, and we have to plod through this part very patiently, which isn't inherently bad, but because we haven't hit a checkpoint yet, we've spent 7 minutes repeating the same segment over and over again. Unless your goal is to resemble, like, Ghouls and Ghosts. I don't know, it just feels like some of the frustrating pacing would be pretty easy to fix. Oof. I'm not sure what purpose that Blowy Joey serves other than you liked him on the item wheel and you picked him up and you plopped him down. If there isn't a novel interaction for us to have with him, he's just an annoyance. I'm guessing you thought he wasn't enough of an annoyance, and that's why you added the Spiny over there. I hate you. Yeah, Hammer Bros are just a source of randomness that nobody likes. I feel like this would have been a decent enough place for a checkpoint. God, that's awkward. Oh my god, is that awkward? Was that 9 minutes? Yeah. Yeah. It's hard for me to say that there's really anything sticking out here to like. It starts out like you're doing a relatively traditional thing, and then it feels like it just kind of loses its way. I feel like maybe it's the setup for a gag or a troll. But there's nothing else that leads me to believe that other than this arrow here and the name of the level. But we tried messing with it a little bit and we didn't get anything. So it might be that we're going to do a really long level that's kind of a puzzle. And then at the end of it, we'll get a hint to do some convoluted thing to actually solve the answer. But at the end of it, when you have a cool riddle or a cool puzzle trapped in an otherwise excessively difficult level, a little bit frustrating level. Oh my god, I did that to myself. We'll give it one more. Nah, we'll pull it up in the viewer now. Yeah, we're not getting anything, you know? You know what I'm saying? Alright, and I can't copy paste, so I don't even know how that happens. I have no idea how that happens, but we'll pull it up in the viewer here. CLV, PRP, what the gel? Let's see what we got here. CLV. Oh, there it is. Just took a minute to load. Oh, how do you load vertical subworlds? God, there's clearly a lot more here. Oh, it loaded it twice. Oops. Okay. Holy shit, guy. There's a lot under the hood in your subworld down here. Oh, and a double boss battle. So that's under the crust is what you meant there. It looks like we're going to do kind of a dig down, which is cool. So yeah, that arrow was nothing. What even was that arrow there? That was nothing. Nothing done us. Oh, man. More Hammer Bros. What's this side? This is very cool. TGR code. Yeah, this I just found out about and have been looking for excuses to use it. It lets you view people's Mario Maker levels. But yeah, it really looks like the difficulty just kind of kept climbing. We have a Boom Boom here and a kind of awkward place to fight him. Oh, there was a conditional power up there. That sure would have been nice. It looks like still no checkpoint. D to D here. Yeah, it's a really cool site. Really cool tool that somebody put together. Wish we could zoom that in a little bit. A to A, and then that's where we go to the subworld. So no checkpoint till the subworld. So you did kind of keep pushing on the player for quite a while before they ever get to see a checkpoint. And we just had one in the subworld, it looked like, or was it two? Pull it up again. Okay, I can't translate that emote. Not like this. Let's see here. Oh my god, there was no checkpoint in the subworld? Why was there no checkpoint when you get to the subworld? Especially considering how long it is. Guy, put a checkpoint in the subworld! What is wrong with you? There's one! Before we get down here... Oh, A is where we pop out, isn't it? No, A was... We come out of the A pipe. That was up here, yeah. Woo! Oh, buddy. You can only have one CP for area, yeah. I mean, he still could have put one at the beginning, right here. And then he could have had a pipe to a sub-area in the overworld. That was another checkpoint. Even if he was out of space, he could have put a small checkpoint area right in this area pretty easily. Or he could have had a checkpoint right here. That would have made a lot of sense to have a checkpoint right here. Right before the subworld. That also would have worked just fine. And then have the other one at the end of the subworld. Oh. Yeah, it's a long stretch. A long stretch of climbing difficulty. We didn't get a good chance to really take a good look at what we were seeing in the subworld there. But it definitely didn't seem like the overworld had a real clear focus either. You have 2 clears out of like 3,000. So your goal was, if your goal wasn't to make a level as hard as a Penga level, then you fucked up. If your goal was to make something really, really hard, but not as hard as a Penga level, you made a level as hard as a Penga level. 2 people have cleared it. You have to find out the game. However, what site is it? What are you saying, guy? What are you saying? Are you saying you don't like that I looked at the rest of your level? Okay. Oh. You do you, bud. Moving on here. Oh, what's the site? Are you just asking for the site? Yeah, I linked it earlier, but that's what the site is. If that's what you're asking for. Yeah, I was having trouble parsing your sentence there, guy. W4N. Oh, yeah, let me do next. Lord Cordy is up next. Yeah, it's a really, really cool tool for looking at levels. It's a little rough around the edges, but it's pretty cool. One of your 2 most recent. All right, let's take a peek. UGF. One is good, the other is not. Uh-oh. We'll see if we can determine it from the likes here. Wrath of the Cuphead fan. I mean, I like Cuphead. 3 out of 180. That one looks like it probably has a few more. 5 out of 94. Either as hard as a Penga level, or people got so annoyed they gave up. That's possible, too. It has nothing to do with Cuphead. Wow. One's a new soup. That one's new soup, too. Yeah. Let's do that. I like clown cars. I like Cuphead. Cuphead's one of those games where it really tricked people into playing something brutally difficult just by virtue of how good it looked, which is really, really nice. But yeah, and I think that's a really good thing too, is if you start entering the sub 1% clear rate, you need to ask yourself, like, okay, do I make as good a levels as Penga? And if the answer isn't yes, and it basically always is no, then you probably need to rework the level. Because it's very hard to make levels that are that difficult that are also relatively fun. Ooh, so this is the not good one, right? Value prefer. Yeah, hey, whatever floats your boat. I don't like New Soup, but I'm also not going to hold it against people. You like what you like. It's not like New Soup is inherently bad. It's just that Mario Maker 1 traumatized me. Decided to falsely report you for sexual harassment. Well, sounds like a dick. Well, now you know what you have to do. You have to sexually harass him a little bit. Because Double Jeopardy will protect you. Oh. Well, I'm guessing this was the not good one. I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to mulligan that. We're going to go do the other one. Take a look at this one. Red coin level where I can't tell the difficulty level. Well, 5%. Probably hard. Expert. Regular. I think that's a good point to target. Really, anything 1% and up I think is pretty reasonable to target, but even 1 to 2%, you still really want to ask yourself, is this more fun than frustrating, and what can I do to minimize frustration? I absolutely love super hard levels that are really addicting. I don't know if any of you guys have seen Italian Swan streaming, or seen any of his levels get submitted. God, I hope he's still out there doing Mario Maker stuff. What am I doing here? But man, he made sub 1% levels that I would play till I cleared. They were absolute, just wonderful, wonderful levels. What the fuck? What? I guess we're going the other thing. The only thing I can say to that, yeah? I was obviously joking. You don't get revenge on people with sexual harassment. Okay. Take another peek here. Okay. What do we do? Okay, we're letting that guy out. I gotcha. Oh, see, this is a much better use for Lemmy? Larry? For the balls. Oh. That horrible little pit you were putting us in the other stage. I'm guessing the idea with the other stage was for it to be kind of a joke. For it to specifically mess with that person. Oh, man. Oh, you had to do me. Okay. Let me. I'm really good at getting the Koopa Kids confused. I remember Ludwig, because he has the stupid hair. And I remember Morton, because it's the brand of salt. And when I used to main Bowser Jr., I played Morton. I really liked Morton. Because it's the brand of salt. Okay, let's start with a different one. Alright, looks like we're doing on-off puzzles for all of them. That is pretty cool. Oh, look at the texture. Texture of the balls and the bumpers. Fine, I will look at the texture. Wait, are they the same? Oh, they are the same. That's pretty neat. I was unaware of this. I bet somebody did that very lazily on purpose. I do not think that is the case for the other styles. Is it? Or are they all like that? I don't think that's the case. I don't remember him having pink balls in any of the styles. I don't think that's the case. Okay. Oh, you need to calm down, bud. Let's wait these out. Bumper balls. We're on it. We're getting our bumps. Oh. I like that one distraction we get for him that slows down the tedium that we have to go through in here. Okay, I'm just gonna wait these out. But regardless, there's still a lot of tedium that we're getting subjected to, and him getting hit there is gonna increase the amount of dicking around we have to do in here. He's gonna do more balls after, isn't he? So although we get a second to rush through the first little bit here, we're definitely in a tough position. Oof. Okay, one more. We're just gonna hang out in here. Oh, so you're coming up after the next. There's one after this, and then you, and then Real Yandir, and then Chew Solo. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank God that despawns them as well. Fun stuff. Yeah, I've had enough of the balls for now. That's why it's a one-way, because we're using a key to gate that area. Okay. Oh, coin one, reusable checkpoint. I was wondering what the hell that room was. Obviously, it's a reusable checkpoint. Been a long day. Started saying it before, but my boss is on vacation this week, and it's just me and him are the IT staff for the whole company. It's small. It's only about 100 employees, but got pretty busy today. Oh, we're just gonna hang out there for a sec. Oh, damn it. Oh. You could increase the forgiveness here. Well, you got about a 5% clear rate. You're probably close to what you were targeting. It seems like people are dying more than you like to see while you're handing it over to streamers. A single power-up could significantly reduce the difficulty. Just being something you can grab at the checkpoint each time you die. Okay. A little better this time. Okay. Should do it. Gonna let us get up in the door. Could have made it much harder, but wanted to make it semi-decent. Oh god, that was very close. Okay. Alright, that's 2 out of 4. Oh, we're invested. I have no idea why I thought that would, why the on-off block would block that. That is not how it works. Oh. All right. Ooh, all right. I like that you killed the cannons. That was a nice little touch. All right, clipping along here. We're doing a pretty traditional red coin level with a pretty clear theme with on-off switches. Working. It's working all right. Oh, and now we get the key. Well, can I just do this? What prevents me from backtracking with this key? Good sir. Little bit of cheese there. Little teeny bit of cheese there. I believe I found some cheese. When he wasn't even loaded in. Well, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Let's take another look and see how fast we can do that. Yeah, we found a little jank. Makes it more confusing and makes it uglier. Should you go through with it? That's tough to say. I kind of have to see it. Found a way to fix some jank, but it makes the level more confusing. I mean, avoid confusion. I would definitely say avoid confusion before avoiding jank. But it's hard to say. If the jank is real bad, if it's like a 50-50 that the player has a really horrible time, that could be really frustrating too. I mean, I got a Q here. Drop it in there. Oh, we gotta move through the rest of the queue, too. Oh, I want to cheese it, though. I want to get the world record with my cheese powers. There we go. Alright, now die off screen. There it is. Free key. And there we go. Cheese. Yeah, it looks like as long as the P-switch is hit, she'll load in and you'll be able to grab the key. Cheesy peasy. World record. Like, it makes something that should work just not work. I mean, if it doesn't work and the level doesn't work without it, yeah. It might be something you can show me. It might be a question for one of the Mario Maker Reddits, too. See if anybody can help you with the mechanism. There are a lot of mechanisms. Here, I just bookmarked them. Let's see here. Where did I put it? Oh, I should have bookmarked it. There it is. There's a lot of resources in this thread, too. I need to have that up, too. Yeah, good stuff, though. Really, really good stuff there. Yeah, you had a pretty clear theme with the red coin level. It worked. It was pretty approachable. It was definitely... Hey, we raised the difficulty. We raised the clear rate up a little bit. Yeah, solid stuff. All right, let's move on here. Oh, and actually what I should do, so we have time to get through them. And I do have to wrap up pretty close to 11, about 25 minutes from now, so we might speed through them a little bit here. 282, unless we finish some of them fast, then we won't. But if, and this is always the case too, if I ever can't finish your level and you want more feedback on the level, or you'd like to see me finish it for whatever reason, you can always bring it back and drop it back in. Hey, you're welcome for finding jank. Yeah, if you end up fixing it and want to re-upload it, yeah, come and grab it. Yeah, I bet you did. Hey, at least I had it for a sec, that's fine. 3QF. Wait, am I doing the wrong one? Ah, I forgot to hit next. 2F. Yeah, solid stuff though, QWERTY. Alright, Dread, let's see what you got. Ooh. This one was made as a Zelda-ass level. It's truly meant to be all about exploration. It's very sad with the Master Sword update they didn't include Infinite Timer. Yeah, I feel you, man. It would have been really nice, but it also would have been really potentially really annoying. But they could have given us timer berries or something. Something that would allow the player to get infinite time. To little collectible clocks or something. Tabantha Great Bridge. Right, let's take a peek. Yeah, I really liked the exploration in the last one here. But I'm still gonna try and zoom along. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Oh, you're playing the wrong boss music. Infinite Timer would have been hellish, yeah. Yeah, there would have been a lot of potential to actually, like, fully softlock people and force them to move on, but you're never unable to skip or start over either. But they could have done something that would allow you to stack your time. Like, well, no, because even if they gave you, like, collectible clocks or something that would increase your time, you could use that to make an unwinnable level unless you... Well, you can already make an unwinnable level very easily, though. So it's not like they could argue that that was why. That, oh, the level, it'll be too hard without it. You could make an unwinnable level. Yeah, it's really hard to figure out exactly what their design goals were with some of their features. Am I dumb? Is there a way for Link to be really good at jumping? Huh. More time to 1,000, yeah. Even to 1,000 would be nice. Okay. I don't know what was up with that up arrow. Let's go take one more little look at it. Maybe we're just supposed to shoot up there? Yeah, unwinnable. Yeah, unwinnable in multiplayer is easy to achieve by accident. Discover everything the more you play. There's no troll tricks. All right. Get up on out of here. Flying Galoombas. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to create unwinnable or very nearly unwinnable levels. That's another reason why I'm really happy that somebody built that level parser. The amount of work that must have gone into, like, reverse engineering the level JSON is really, really great. Oh, yeah. God, rising lava levels should fully exempt levels from showing up in multiplayer versus. There are a lot of things that should prevent them from showing up in multiplayer versus. Ah, there we go. Shortcut making. I'm guessing. Oh, wait. We're supposed to do that so that we can flip the switch again. And then make our dumbass way back up here. I'm picking up what you're putting down. If you use this block as an indicator, by the way, players can bone themselves. Oh, nice. Nice cover. Very cool. Very good catch. Nice try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to break things and then whine about them being broken. That's who I am. Oh, calm down. Calm down, guy. See, we could have been friends. You had to go and do that. Yeah, very cool design so far. Similar to the last one, too, with a lot of verticality and a lot of really, really cool, like, buildings in the stage. Yeah, boss level should not appear. Honestly, and this might be controversial, but at this point I don't think anybody cares. No subworlds. I fucking hate going into a fucking subworld and having to fucking come out of it and I land right on the flag and I can't wait for anybody. That frustrates the hell out of me. No troll tricks. I bet a lot of people look at your little box there and they're like, what are you doing to me? What are you communicating to me? Little Carl box. What are you sorry for? You had nothing to be sorry. That was the red coin you already picked up. Thank you. Yep. My 30s are going to be filled with me assuming I don't have early onset Alzheimer's. Until a doctor is like, yeah, you're supposed to remember things you did 5 minutes ago, bud. That's normal. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, it is and every single person who plays multiplayer versus heavily knows that almost every single time it's bad at all, one person drops and it gets better. So it's not that 1 in every 4 players has a terrible internet connection. Okay, just a little hint room. Naked pipe. Naked pipe! A little hint room. Where there's a bomb I'm supposed to blow up a block under a pipe. But one person will drop, and all of a sudden things will get better. And it's just like, you know what happened there is the only other place in the level with a fire bar. Yeah, I remember seeing it. I remember seeing it somewhere in the subworld, so we'll go find it. May as well start farting around with some bombs while we're at it. Nothing. They, Mario Maker must overutilize the networking capabilities on the Switch. That's always been what I figured. That the Mario Maker 2 just goes too hard on the Switch's actual network capabilities. Networking on the Switch is, at least the wireless network, I don't know how the actual network processing is handled, but it's shared with Bluetooth, and it would make sense to me if it ends up that they overburdened it and they didn't test it effectively. But it could easily have been solved by allowing us to queue for 1 versus 1. That is a very cute little secret there. I like this. Yeah, going for the full Zelda breakable wall secret. I don't know why I thought that was the answer. And that took care of it for me. Good. And I would love it if you could queue for 1v1s. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 1 player is selected as a host, but there's no... Oh, networking is not my forte. I don't know exactly what you call it, but there's no predictive behavior at all. So if it doesn't know what one of the players is doing, everyone is frozen until it's clear. So if there's any disconnect, any disagreement, it waits. Yeah, and it's okay for a game like this, especially for a platformer, to use peer-to-peer networking. It's important. There's a reason why fighting games still use peer-to-peer networking in almost all cases. That's a lot of why people talk about run-back netcode, I think it is. Oh, God. Okay, I went for it. Running out of time here. Okay. Well, we might not be effed. We'll see. Ooh, this looks really pretty, too. I don't like that Lakitu down there, but this looks nice. Roll back, yeah. Which attempts to do some client-server-like. What are we doing here? Oh, okay. Making a hole. Making my life harder than I need to. it attempts to compensate for some of those things by trusting players a tiny bit, which is what you don't get at all with peer-to-peer networking. Is you don't really... Oh, I should go back up there. Yeah, I should go back up there. You don't really have any good way to establish trust. That's what rollback helps with. It's a whole long thing, and there are smarter people who could explain it better. But man, do I wish that Mario Maker had better netcode. I would pay for it. I thought I was paying for it. That's a lot of what I thought we were paying for. But we are in trouble here. It is time to let me save my coins. Oh, no! Oh, God, no! How close am I? Oh, thank God. Oh, you monster! Wow. Oh. Okay, my general advice for bosses, if you have infinite power-ups, you made them too hard. But I think more that it's the theme of just keeping you Link, and it doesn't seem like the boss is too hard here, so I don't think that applies. Still gonna let it come out of my mouth. Oh, I forgot to tell my watch, but I'm done. We're right at 10 minutes. I gotta call it after I die again. Now my watch thinks it was more calories than it was. Okay. I'm working at... I'm a little bit of a deficit. Not a huge deficit, but a little bit under my TDE. Alright. What are we doing here? We got 500 seconds here. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And then they charge a buttload more for us to play N64 games? Oh, and that's the end. Oh, that was so great. I'm glad I pushed through it, man. Really, really great exploration base level. You do some really, really great stuff there, Everdred. I've been having a lot of fun with those. Man, that was great. I'm not going to draw anything because I want to move on, but that was highly excellent. I'm still going to go stamp it. I'm going to lazily stamp it. Man, was that great. Yeah, the clock was working against you, but I definitely think that you did it just right so that... And I can be very plotting. My first playthrough on Dread was like 25 goddamn hours. I go real slow, and I was still able to get to the checkpoint. Oh yeah, no, I love emulators. One of the reasons why I have the Steam Deck coming is I am so excited to use it as a handheld emulator station. It's gonna be amazing. But if Nintendo gives us a way to just do it on the system, I'll use it. I'm not gonna pay more for N64 though. That's insane. Especially since it's not like the entire library of all Nintendo titles. It's like 15 or 20 games or something. Like, why are you guys like this? It doesn't give us anything else. They could have given us Mario 35. Nintendo Switch Online Plus members all can play Mario 35 again. Insta-buy. Instant fucking buy for me. Thanks a lot for the follow there, Choose Solo. I appreciate it. Help Link defeat captains for keys, a continuous quest. Yeah, that was really great. Oh yeah, there it goes. Hey, thanks a lot for the follow there, Everdred. Yeah. Mario Maker 2, Wednesdays and Thursdays at least. Around this time. 3 hours before now until about now. Let's keep moving here. Toasty Waffles, are you still there, bud? See what you got. 6XR. And then we got Real Yandir and Choose Solo. So we're cutting it close. We should be able to get through them, though. It's 2D. WMG. Yeah, I know. I've tried booting it up a couple of times. Yeah. Well, and I was even okay with paying for it for a little bit if they made it better. But, I mean, we learned from this game and from Smash, they're not going to make it better. So you really have to ask yourself, like, do I even want to play this game online? Like, if it was just Pokemon, no. Well, honestly, you know what a lot of it is? Something, I guess. Kinda easy, made in 20 minutes. Kinda easy, 5% clear rate. You know what it is it's inbreeding. It's not that everybody at Nintendo is fucking their brothers and sisters, but Nintendo, for the longest time, and you can read about it, there's lots of documentaries about it. They've hired a lot of playtesters into programming, And they've always done a lot of, not necessarily nepotism, but a lot of hiring their... Uh-oh. Weird. Weird. A lot of, friends, family, and relatives. You can play the Splatoon 2 single player without online, right? I think that you can play single player, but yeah, you can't play the online, the other parts at all without it. Yeah. Single player is pretty good in the Splatoon series, though. Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh, I can... Oh my god. I forgot I could carry it for a sec. What's happening to me? Okay. We're gonna grab an extra. We're gonna bring it with. Gonna do something with it. Is it this? Nope. Huh. Let's go down here and see what we see. They've always hired hired out of their playtesters and done a lot of things like that, where they've hired a lot of, you know, friends and family and stuff, and they've had such an insular community at Nintendo of where they get their developers, playtesters, and staff from, that it has had a very negative effect on their ability to bring on more, I don't want to say futurist, but more like modern engineers who can actually do stuff like unsexy stuff, like build a really good networking backend. And like, you guys have played online games on the Switch that weren't first party or second party Nintendo games that built their own online systems that work great. Friggin', I don't know, Apex, Fortnite. There's a ton of examples out there of games that work. Right. A little weird so far, but it's not bad. No, Splatoon's not bad. I think Splatoon is second party, but I can't say for sure. It might be like first party, but it's one of the R&D teams that they basically like one of the teams that's made out of other people. This is a really awkward jump. There we go. But it's entirely possible it's all first party too. I feel like it might be. Oh, it's killing me. Now I gotta look. Now I gotta look. Hang on. Wikipedia. Because like Bayonetta's technically is second party, but the studio is wholly independent still. Splatoon. EAD. Nintendo EAD. R&D 4. No, that's definitely first party. It wouldn't surprise me if they outsourced it, but I'm not gonna pull up the website right now. But if you Google, is Splatoon 2 fixed yet, you'll find it. Splatoon 2 actually has worse netcode than Splatoon 1. I shit you not. The tick rate is worse, is what it is. The tick rate in Splatoon 2 is much worse, and they never fixed it. And a lot of what makes Splatoon feel so good and why Splatoon is so good online is because firing paint sloppily like that makes you mentally forgive what's happening. There are a lot of really cool tricks you can do with netcode in a shooter, in a first-person shooter, a third-person shooter, that makes, oops. Oh, I lost it. That make it a lot more, tolerable if there are minor mistakes. Those minor mistakes, though, are not acceptable to your eyes or to how you feel in a platformer at all. Which is a lot of why, especially why Mario Maker and, Smash and games like that feel so bad. Does this kill him? I'm worried that that kills him directly instead of just flipping him, so I'm gonna get out of it. Oh, and that's the end. Oh, we are doing great on time here. That was really fun. It was really simple, and I couldn't figure out a clear theme. I was kind of waiting for it to hit me. Oh, I accidentally nexted twice. Good thing I paid attention before I skipped somebody's level. You didn't seem to have a clear theme there, or anything specific. It does kill him directly. That would have been a really severe problem, because there was not another one to get there. So if you are still there, guy, that you definitely want to turn one of those launchers into shooting bob-ombs. But otherwise, it was fine. Yeah, it didn't seem to have a clear focus, and it seemed, I mean, you said something, I guess. You know it didn't have a clear focus. But it was still relatively fun to play despite that. It's not bad. Good filler level. Alright, we got the real Yandir. Pretty sure that's an anime thing. J5. And then we got Chew Solo after that. Yeah, we might hit my time target here. One of these is super tough, though. We'll probably move on quicker, but you're welcome to bring it back tomorrow or probably next Wednesday. I don't know. I think I'm going to do Mario Maker tomorrow. Yeah, pipe. Doors, something to let you reset it. Typed it wrong. 09M. But yeah, I'm not going to pull up links now. If you want to hop in the Discord, you can ask me, remind me, and I can send it to you tomorrow. Because there are some really good articles that break down netcode in a human-readable way. 0 clears. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. We'll take a peek. We'll take a peek, but we might move on pretty quick. Just because I like to finish them. I don't like leaving somebody in the queue, but I have to go to bed in 30 minutes. I have to take down the green screen. I hate when there's crap in my way when I get up in the morning. All I want to do is make coffee and smoothie and drink it. You're defeating 3 Bowsers. Oh, you monster. I like the hidden one up. But yeah, it's Okay, so we're doing kind of a bullet hell thing? Ooh, okay. Well, right out the gate, I think a single power-up could significantly reduce how potentially frustrating and chaotic I feel like it's going to get in there. They're all relatively slow projectiles. Oh, Toasty, we just finished up on your stage there. Oh. Oh, those Bowser's fire doesn't die to those. Whack, I was in the bathroom. Well, hey, thanks a lot for popping in, Everdread. Yeah, I appreciate it. Glad you like it. I feel like more people should give feedback like this, but what do I know, right? Yeah. At least Wednesday, Thursday, I'll be doing Mario Maker. I'll be doing Mario Maker tomorrow, too, almost for sure. We are getting ready to ramp up here, but yeah, Toast, the overall feedback, you can skip back on Twitch, too. I think it lets you scroll back, right? You guys, I don't watch Twitch that much. I just want to play games. It's fine if you want to watch. I want to play. I imagine that was oof. This still is a little bit oof. I feel like if you used a Koopaling over there whose bullets died to shells, it would make it a lot easier for you to use the shells defensively and add an interesting layer there. Rather, Bowser's piercing through the shell means that it's really, really hard to work around the space that you have here. It feels like you have a little too much going on, and I feel like it's going to get too chaotic to manage really quickly. Especially since Bowser's fireballs track you a little bit. Yeah. One power-up could help, or even a fire flower, so you had something to push in some damage with and give you a little bit of a hit buffer could really help. But I feel like it might even still be a little rough then, too. But I do feel like a lot of what this is boiling down to is a combination. You basically have like a combination of bullet hell and some RNG. Oh, no. Give it another try or two. You can only go back 2 minutes? That'll teach you. Well, it'll show up in the VOD. I am affiliate, so there'll be a VOD. But the general feedback was, it was clear from the title that you didn't have a real clear theme. And it seemed like the level was trying to find one and never got there. But overall, it was still enjoyable. It was simple, but it was enjoyable. You don't necessarily need a theme as long as it's not like enemy spam trash either. But it was a solid filler level, is what it boiled down to. Felt like a workable filler level that you could easily stick in a super world somewhere where you want to have an X number of levels to make the map look some way or something. Name could use some work. Oh. Oh, yeah, the bomb at the end. There was a soul bomb at the end. You could have that come out of a pipe, or you could have it come out of one of the bullet bill blasters. but if the player jumps on it with the Karibo's boot, they will kill the bomb. Yeah, that was Yandir's catch there. Because the boot will just flat out kill the bomb, and then you're soft locked. Then you're trapped in your sadness. Now, this will be the last one for this, and then we'll give True Solo's level a shot, and then we go to bed real fast. My throat isn't running out of steam. I spent a lot of time on the phone, too. Yeah. It's not a bad concept, but it definitely needs some work to be approachable. And I'm not sure if that work is necessarily power-up, or if that work is reworking the arena. But I would always rather see an arena that was interesting rather than flat and filled with crap. Like a mobile arena, like stuff that's moving around or doing something or having to stay on moving platforms, even just moving around. Well, you get ready to shoot rather than just trying to kick the shell over and over while you dodge the bullet hell. But you might be able to get away with doing something, yeah, it's not like you really have a mobile barrier or anything to block the flames, but hard to say. It definitely could use a revisit though. Mecha Koopas could work. They could be a little less frustrating there. Hitboxes occasionally feel janky, but I feel like some of that's just not being used to it. Green screen. Don't mess with me. I hate when it does that. Alright, last one. Then we're going to wrap it up. We're not even going to wind down with any verses. Maybe we'll do one. Maybe we'll do one. I can get good and pissed before bed. R8F, SDG. Yeah, and I like bullet hell stuff. At least a little bit. I like the absolute shit out of Binding Isaac. Series where I remake levels that had problems and fix them. Hey, that is something some people should do. Revisiting old levels can be a great way to get an idea for something too. Is just to remake something that was okay, or you liked the concept but you didn't like the execution. Let's take a peek. Oh, you didn't mean Mecha Koopas shooting like bullets or lasers to mess with you. You meant as the weapon instead. Yeah, that would just, I think that would increase the complication even further. No, I think you want to reduce complication a little bit there. Right. See what we got here. Uh-oh. Right. Everything's a speed run now. Nice. Right. Oh. Oh, I did it to myself. Is that a frozen carrot? What is this guy telling me? Uh-oh. Frozen carrot? I'm going with carrot. I'm going with carrot. Right. Oh. Yeah, we talked about this a little bit in another level, so you probably heard about it, but I always don't like, in the airship theme, when the bottommost row here disappears out of view. Always makes me a little nervous, and in general, I just think it's bad form. It looks like you might be out of space in the level, in the actual space that you're using. That might be why you did it, and there are no pits in there, which is when it really becomes... Oh, Smiling Icicle, I gotcha. Well, I like carrots. It's only really a problem when there's pits in there that you can't otherwise deal with. Uh-oh. But yeah, I still recommend avoiding it when possible. Did it to myself. Okay. I'm gonna do it to myself a little less. I'm gonna wrap it up. Yeah, maybe no verses for real. Yeah, it's a little past my bedtime. I really like to lay down at 11:30. It takes me a while to fall asleep. I've been taking melatonin every night for a long time, and then I play video games in bed for a little while. Because otherwise, it just doesn't happen. Fall asleep by midnight 30. Get up at 6:30. do a shitload of push-ups and some lifting and eat a smoothie. In the opposite of that order, I eat a smoothie and then I work out. Alright, clipping along. Okay, there we go. We just, yeah, we're digging a hole with this guy. Oop, need a smoothie. Yeah, with a straw. Don't judge me. Thanks. And that's the end. Perfect. I'm glad it was short, actually. A little pressed for time. Yeah, also didn't appear to have a super clear theme other than a pretty simple red coin level, but absolutely nothing wrong with that again. It was really just a pretty standard platforming level with red coins, which I liked. Yeah, very, very minor feedback was all I really had was for some of those lower areas that we could get in. Drank or drunk? Yeah, normally. I'm eating it with a straw. Some people eat smoothies. Sometimes you eat them with a spoon or parfaits. But no, it's with a straw. But you know, you're chewing it. It's like eating. It's thick. It's a thick smoothie. Yeah, in total that was good. Yeah, very minor issues, and it really seemed like you were using the space that you had available too, which is why they were like that. I would still avoid it wherever possible, though. It just always is a little off-putting and a little awkward. Yeah, solid stuff. It was a lot of fun. I'll probably be doing Mario Maker again tomorrow, unless somebody really wants to play Smash with me. But none of my buddies were super into it or anything, so we'll see. Probably just gonna do Mario Maker, kind of ride out the keep riding out the high here. It's been really nice to get back to Mario Maker, so I think I'll stick to it for a while. I had a lot of fun with that. Yeah, good stuff. You guys have a good night. It was really nice doing this. I really appreciate you guys sticking around, especially through some of the longer levels, and we'll see you next time. Have a good night, gents. Or, you know, whatever. Folks, I'm out of here.